One of the people that I would love to meet when I get to heaven is Job. Because I have a lot of questions for you. No, that
How
man.
did you do it, Job? How did you do it? Now, how did you do it when you talk about God as your provider? Because again, when I read about the story of Ayanfe and Emmanuel, I was like, okay, I'll ask you when I meet you. Now, I also had this question in my mind about God, my provider. I talk about a time when you were in university in Nigeria and you were going to cook and you did not even have kerosene in your stove, but the Holy Spirit says, go and cook, and you cooked beans and rice, sister. Throw the light, on that to someone who's like, come on now, that's not true.
Part of my motivation is the testimony of my pastor, right? Beloved Daddy Gio. We call him Daddy Gio. That's Pastor Adeboye. He told us a story of him going on a trip. And as he was approaching a particular town that he was supposed to get fuel or gas, the gas, there was no gas in that town. And God told him to take his eyes off the meter and continue driving. And he drove almost on air. By the time he got to his house, it was really red, empty tank. Because he did not look at. So that testimony, I was like, wow, God is just so special to some people. But until that particular day, I was seriously low cash, no money anywhere. The remaining
studenthood back in Africa is not an easy thing. I tell you, being a student.
Call my dad with parts and then use the other one to go and cash money in the bank. And then I didn't have a phone. Yeah, so I said, okay, what will I eat? This rice and beans. I warmed the stew, opened the stove, and I discovered there was no kerosene. And God said, I can do this for you. I said, okay. I put the beans. Beans take a long time to cook, I put it on fire and I continued doing my normal chorus, cleaning the house and then preparing for lecture because I stayed off campus then. And I poured the rice and I knew that if I stayed there, maybe I would just be checking and checking, is it off? Is it off?
So you took your mind off it, took your eyes off it as well.
I left the room because I know that I will be checking. And by the time I came back,
your beans was done.
As in the food, it was even overdone. It was overdone, as in very, very soft. As in, I marveled that no, this is just God. So God can replay any miracle. We should not just feel that, oh, no, it's in the Bible days. Oh, maybe that person is fabricating it. Even the one I'm saying now, I know a lot of people might be like, maybe I'm just...
they'll be like, come on now, Molola, like really, you can see there's no kerosene. You tell me that you cook beans.
But I tell you, there's nothing God can do.